Skitty. Excuse me. Well, hey there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to a farm from scratch, and welcome back to a New Galaxy Gamers channel. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you are graduating from high school or college, congratulations to you again. I do remember what it was like to graduate, and I did enjoy it. But that being said, if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of raining out. Well, we're just waiting for the rain to go away here. But in the last episode, if you remember, we did actually get all the stone out the field. Our new field, we got the lime put down, got the first fertilization in, we've got our chicken pen ready to go. Sheep pen, I feel like these guys are ready. They are. Let's see if we can maybe, well, let's see how much some sheep will cost here. They do require water. I did put water in here, yeah. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if I did or not. Yeah. Okay, so if I buy let's buy one of you. Buy one. Okay, I don't know why my audio is doing that. And we'll buy Alright, that should be enough to get us going. Yeah, we got some lambs. Okay, it's my headphones that are causing me problems, so I guess I'm gonna have to buy a new one. It's alright. Excuse me. Okay, so we got some of them. They do have water, so we're gonna be okay there. So while it's raining, we can't really plan anything now, which kind of is not cool, but it's okay, I guess. The weed is growing, so we're going to be able to put that in the chicken pen soon. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is, now that we got this field here that's ready to plant, I kind of want to create a big, this area right here would actually make for a nice big field. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab the I wonder if I should mow it and pick up all that hay first. All that grass. Question is, where would I put the hay? Or the grass? Oh, I know where I could put the grass, actually. Let's see. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a shed, if we can. Not we'll have to wait. Not enough money. Okay. What I was going to do is... Oh, I only need 29? Okay. Well, that's not bad then. Wooden corn, okay. Alright, so we're still going to need money to do that. I guess we could actually store them in the garage for now. I'm sorry about the audio cutting in and out. Alright, what do you eat over here? You just need food, okay? We got none of our equipment in here. So I guess I could just put hay in here for now. So let's go ahead. I think what we'll do is we'll cut that field, get some grass off it for the sheep. They're gonna need it. And yeah. We should make sure to also top off our wood as well. So with that, let's go ahead and we'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffin, sausage, egg and cheese biscuits from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. All right, let's go check our wood production real quick. Yeah, let's top that off. Now I know we're going to have to remove some of those trees from that field too, so we'll do that too. Oh, and yeah, we got our lime production center going too, so that's really cool. So the other day I was in town doing some stuff, and we got this. We have a couple of eagles that have made a nest down near the local brook here, or local stream, if you will. It's kind of cool. We'll get some of these trees out of here now. I've always liked eagles. They're pretty cool birds. For those wondering, I don't like them because they're a symbol of a country or anything like that. I just like the bird. I like animals. All right. Once that wheat is harvested, I'm gonna yeah, that's right, put it right in front of me. Now, as far as I know, this map has not, or this map and Comlands have both made it to Farming Simulator 25. The other map we're going to be starting a series on in 22 is County Lines, as I said last week. I'm just writing the backstory for that right now, and we'll be able to use it. As far as I know, it has not made it yet to as far as I know, it hasn't made it yet to Farming Simulator 25, so that's okay. It will, I'm sure. If this modder is, if the modder that brought it to 22 successfully has any plans to bring it to 25, well, then they got a backer in me for that. I will, once I get to 25, I will happily play on the County Lines map on that game. On that version of the game. Because I like it. Anyway. Should get a good crop yield on the wheat. And the our cash crop there. But a bigger field, I'm thinking, can give us a bigger cash crop too, so. I guess I don't need to. Oh, we had to top off the wood production, firewood production, so we'll good way to make sure the field where I want to put the new field is cleared and make some money off it. Okay, I think I don't think I need it that big. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, so I guess the next question's going to be, we can't plant anything, by the way, until August, September, so. Oh, we could plant grass. Actually, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, let's plant some grass here. Yeah, I like that idea. And the reason I like that idea is because then change this over to grass. And we'll just quickly go ahead and plant this. This will give us a little bit of better grass for the sheep, which is what you need. I wish you could name each field. You know, like put a label with it so you knew what each field was for. That would have been cool. That's alright. Anyway, we'll get some grass planted, and if it stops raining, we'll be able to get our next field area mowed. We'll have to roll this field after. Ah, good, the rain stopped. That's good to know. So anyway, I managed to, during my downtime, thanks to the help of a neighbor, I managed to get my bicycle fixed. So after I'm done recording today and done work, I'm gonna go and get a test ride in to make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to. And that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. All right. I don't think I have another tractor. No, we don't. Um, so going forward, as we start, putting the farm together and building the farm, we are going to want to make sure we have an area for the cows and what they need in their production products. That's going to be something we're going to want to make sure of. eventually the sheep will start making wool and producing wool, which is good. So that'll be another product that'll help make money for the farm, which is a good thing. So I think we're on our way. We bought some sheep today, a couple of lambs, about 6 lambs in total. That's a good thing. We're getting the grass field for the sheep planted. Yeah. Getting that lovely grass planted. We also have our grain silo and our hay silo. Although, quite honestly, eventually... Oh, we do have some hay. I guess they could... And some straw. When we... I know what we'll do. When we, we'll put a shed for grass bales near the sheep. Because, you know, that'll work out good for them. And when we get the, start putting the cow production area, the cattle area in, we can put in a couple of sheds for hay and straw. And we'll put in a general shed for silage too. That way we'll be able to make TMR. Which, for those who wonder, TMR is total mixed rations, which for adult cows you kind of want because it does give them nutrients. So it does give them more and actually helps their milk production bonus. Let's see. All right, so while that's planning, let me just see what we got in lease. I don't remember. Oh, we only got that in lease? Ah. Okay. Well, if we only got that in lease, guys. I might be willing. Alright, let's see how much that would cost to lease. I know I don't have enough money. I know I don't have enough money. I was just curious. It's gonna tell me. Alright. I forgot that our stone picker is in lease right now, but that's okay. I want to be careful how much of an expense we put on the farm. So for now, we'll just have to go with one tractor. What I am going to do, I'm going to let it do its thing. I saw something I want to fix over here. Let's get rid of this tree. That way it won't be in the way. There we go. All right, yeah, that won't take long. Do. Let's do that. Let's grab this one. And we'll throw these in. Alright, so we got that. Looks like that might have been wheat. Yeah, it should be okay now. Alright, are there any trees over here on this side that I need to deal with? No. Well, no, that's fine. Leave that tree there. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I'll take that tree out just so that way it'll help. Be less of a headache trying to turn. There we go. How we doing? Alright, so I am going to need to put in more logs and everything in there. This field's about halfway planted. Jump in the tractor here. So our sheep production is pretty much done and going. It's just going to take some... this one there I should grab. It's just going to take some time for them to grow and produce that wool. And maybe when we need to plow this field next time, we'll expand the field. So that way we get more. But with the size of sheep we have right now, I think this will probably be fine. With the number. So that tree's gonna be a problem, I think. This tree's probably not gonna be a problem, but let's just go ahead and we'll eliminate the problem, the potential of a problem with it. That way we don't have to worry about any problem. This tree. Okay. So, top it off with there. I want to put maybe our house up here overlooking a little lake. Once we get the house plant in place, we'll put trees. We'll replant trees. So for those of you wondering, why are you cutting down all your trees? Don't worry. We'll be planting more. I has a plan. And the plan does not include me doing firewood forever. It's just helping us in the short term. Get the farm going, if you will. So Okay, that's good. Now, while I don't mind living in a tent, eventually I'd like to live in an actual house on the farm. So we'll do that. Okay. There we go. I almost forgot I had to. I'm glad that didn't go off this morning during recording. Forgot to shut my call answering system off. Hey, at least I remembered before it decided to dox me. Okay, that should be enough for now. How's Mr. Tractor doing here? Ah, we're almost done planting. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, so we've got our new field area picked. We just got to cut the grass there. We got and get all that up. We also got this field planted. We're going to get it rolled in this episode so that it will be able to start growing, because rolling's not going to take long. And I may just do that manually. And then next episode, we'll probably drop down some fertilizer on it. Its second application. And we'll work on cutting that field and figuring out what we're going to do with the bales. Well, I guess I could put them in the garage for now. Yeah, I could put them in the work shed for the moment. Until we get a grass shed for the sheep. And I am really happy today, so I don't think there's much that could change that. We're getting a lot done. It may not look like it, but we're getting a lot done, folks. There we go. Almost done planting the grass. And it does feel good to have this equipment as opposed to the equipment we did have. So, that's a good thing. There we go. Getting there. Alright, let's bring this thing forward. And I think it was just having a hard time finding the field, which that happens. The hired helper isn't always perfect. And I did hear that there are issues with the course play and precision farming in Farming Simulator 25. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I've just seen a few videos where people have run into issues, but I don't normally use course play, but I guess or precision farming, but I guess it's something I'm gonna have to learn. All right. Okay, we'll finish this up and then I'll go around the edge of the field. And I'm going to pause my timer clock there. Alright, we'll go around the edge real quick. Make sure we did not miss anything. Now, one thing I did like in Farming Simulator 25 that I seen in a video is we are going to be able to remove stone and rocks out of, you know, these big rocks out of our way, which that's pretty cool. I like that. That'll go well with lime production. Alright, grass field is planted. Let's go ahead and do a quick roll of the field. And we'll call it there. Okay. Okay, we'll get this thing rolled real quick. There we go. it won't take us long to get this all rolled. As you can see, we've got the edge of the field rolled, so we don't have to worry about that now. That doesn't really help. We'll do this. That should take care of it now. Yeah, there we go. It'll do it. Alright, so getting this field rolled is not going to take long at all, guys. And then we'll get the field rolled and we'll call it there. I am tempted to try to see if a second application of fertilizer would work right now. All right. Now this we won't have to plow for a while, do anything with, so that's a good thing. So, as we almost have it done, you go. I think we are just about done. No, maybe a little bit. Maybe one more rum. Yeah, it's just a little bit right here. Okay. All right, let's see how quick it takes care of this little piece over here. Looks like we'll have to do a second run. Back one more run, pass back the other way, and then that should be done. Yeah. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and do the fertilizing in the next episode. We got it rolled. It's 50% fertilized now. I'm not so worried about when we put the next application of fertilizer in, as long as you remember to do it. But in the next episode, we'll continue on getting this field fully going and growing, and we'll start working on a bigger field, and we'll figure that out. Make sure we have enough grass for the sheep for a while, and then we'll go from there. So, with that being said, I do hope you have. I think you're gonna find, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll fold that up. And we'll bring this bad boy over here. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig. Guinea pigs are so cool. Anyway, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful community grow, and it helps our channel grow as well. And with that being said, be sure to leave your comments, feedback, suggestions, all that good stuff in the comments section. I do enjoy interacting with y'all, and I shall see you all in the next episode of A Farm from Scratch, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!